defeat of democracy in Auckland.
Nicky Wagner.
Mr. Speaker.
Oh, Nicky Wagner, I've given you the call.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. As we have heard from previous speakers, this is a non-controversial bill, and it is supported right across the House. This bill is quite simple. All it does is amend the Local Government Auckland Council Act of 2009 to provide the powers for local boards to delegate responsibilities allocated to them under that Act. Now, these powers have already been in place and are working really well. They've been in place through the transitional regulations, but those powers expire on the 31st of October 2013. Now, it's very interesting what the member Phil Twyford was talking about, transitional regulations, because those transitional regulations were always an interim solution. They were there to give local communities the flexibility to work out and tweak the operations of local boards during the political reorganisation of Auckland. But now it is the time for them to become a permanent part of Auckland's legislation. Now, I have to say, sweetness and light has broken out in the Local Government and Environment Select Committee, because this model has been working so well that we have unanimously supported it going forward, and this confirmation of this legislation has been agreed to by the Auckland Council. It's been agreed to by the 21 local boards and their board members. And it simply allows local boards to get on with the business of representing and serving their communities. Now, all communities want effective and efficient local government management. There is no doubt about that. So it is very important that this is passed in the next few weeks, and so that those Auckland boards, local boards, can get on with their job in a seamless manner. Now, the success of these local boards in Auckland have prompted changes, and so that the government has made available this kind of model in other parts of New Zealand. This is a two-tier Auckland model. It can be copied. Originally, it was designed only for a metropolitan unitary authority with a population of more than 400,000. But due to demand by local authorities, further amendments in the coming year and the next Act will allow abilities of smaller councils to have local boards, and they will be established more widely across the country. These changes deliver on requests from local government, and they will give them a broader range of reorganisation options and to enable more efficient and effective provision of local government services and facilities. It's possible that an amalgamated local authority may be able to achieve economies of scale in infrastructure investment and operation, and be better able to access specialist expertise and resources. And we see this particularly in smaller councils across the country is a real problem. But it is important that even as they access these benefits, they do not sacrifice community input or identity at a local level. And this is where this two-tier model can be very successful, as we've seen in Auckland. As we go through this reorganisation process, the Local Government Commission, in consultation with communities undertaking any reorganisation, will determine the establishment of local boards, if that is appropriate, justified and desirable. As I've said, this bill is non-controversial. All members of the Local Government Select Committee supported it. It is supported across the House, and I commend it to the House.
Mr. Speaker. Sir William Seo.
Mr. Speaker, my colleague Phil Twyford is absolutely correct.